Welcome back to Farm Manager 2021. We are currently in the summer. We're in July 23rd, it looks like, and we got lots of field work going on. And we'll be working up here towards getting ourselves, I can speed this up, getting ourselves into dairy, getting our cheese and butter manufacturing plant up and running. I think I've decided to do the manufacturing of dairy over slaughterhouse quite yet, just due to the number of animals we have. Um, and I think once we even with the dairy, we'll probably expand our animals, and then we'll work into the slaughterhouse maybe coming up here. But uh, we can afford the milk processing plant and even the slaughterhouse, but uh, we can get going on this one here for 238. We're likely going to need I'm betting a few more employees potentially. So that is something we're going to need a little bit more on. I do have, I did try here, I did throw in some bio red pepper in order to get, they were just a really good profit and a decent amount of turnover time. I think it was like 88 days or something like that from to turn them over, and then a pretty decent profit. So mostly looking to sell that, grow it, sell it. But I'm struggling here to get this harvested. They're saying I don't have enough staff. I go over here, it says I need like 6 extra people or something. So I'm guessing it all has to be done by hand or something. I don't know, but 6 extra people is going to be a lot. But at the same time, we are going to need more people anyway. So I don't know, like, I still think this has to work somehow. And that might, I don't know if that would do the trick here for us for like this thing. I hate to spend the money on it again. But at the same time, if it does the job, then it'd be worthwhile. But I don't have a problem hiring main staff either, because I'm going to need them for all the manufacturing plants up here. So I don't know, let me know what you think I should be doing. Apparently I need some help with that. And I think we can put that house right there. I'm going to do this because I understand it. We'll get that building. Let's get that going quick here. Right on. So now, let's see what we can do to hire. Let's see if we have any multi-useful people. And hopefully this will help us out a little bit. We're going to be building manufacturing. You're expensive. But orchards. Yikes. Let's see where we're at. We do have other fields going at least, so we won't have to worry too much about that. But I do want to get this organic red pepper. The whole point I planted was I like the profit behind it, but at the same time, we're a little behind here. So I set the priority on that field to high. We'll see here if anything changes with a couple extra employees, if that helps out at all. We do have, what do we have on trade? I did put in our chemicals to automatically buy and keep this up around 100. I probably even could keep that a little bit lower, but that's all right. That gives us lots of leeway there. We are automatically selling our wheat flour, which we aren't producing right now, our eggs, our milk, which will change this here once we get back into we're building that house now, hiring people. We're a little short on cash, so but we will look at what else we can do. We are doing oat flour at the moment, just because I have a ton of oats, so many oats. So oat flour made more sense. So we can do that. We'll sell that a couple of times, and that'll get us up there. Milk is kind of sucking. But yeah, we can go through. We could probably sell a few other things as needed also. We can even sell some of these oats as needed to get a little bit of money. We just harvested a field, so here we go. We're finally getting some of the peppers picked up. So it looks like that did the trick. Let's see if we got any in here. So just that already. Oh, we're even at a good spot where we want them to be for selling. So just that little bit we've already picked, we're at 10,000. So I think this was around 40,000 or something like that is what they predicted on that field. So that's kind of what I'm shooting for. Our chickens, or was it our chickens here? So we did throw in, I did do a field of sunflower. So like, you know, improve their food a little bit. And we do have soy. So we can bring everything out. Cows is good. Sheep, you know, I don't know if it's worth going up. Yeah, why not? I guess we already did. Alright, so that's pretty good. We don't even need to worry about the peas. So that's great. We'll get these guys up. I goofed, and on this other field here, I wanted to do another thing of this. I just wanted to get some money up going quick. I missed hitting the bio button, so we're just putting in got regular red pepper, which is still pays out better than any of the other fields. And then I did another field of the bio here. Yeah, I think we'll do another thing of sunflowers. We don't get a huge yield on sunflowers, but we'll do another crop of those, which I think might just get off before winter flies, I think. Let's see what we can get rid of. Maybe we'll be able to buy our plant here. So yeah, already 27. Oat, get rid of that. I think we'll keep everything else at the moment. 28, so yeah, we're back to being able to afford that. So, go in here, production, milk processing. Try and utilize our space. And we'll build our little road in here. And we'll be able to get some cheese going. Now I know sheep cheese, milk cheese is a pretty good money maker, but the sheep just don't produce the milk as quick as the cows or even the goats do. If you have goats, but that's something I want to get some goats. I want to get more cows. I like to double the cows, double actually all the animals, and then yeah, double all the animals, and then we'd be we'd be better set up for the slaughterhouse, and we'd always have a massive amount of milk. Now again, and of course, you can probably only produce one thing at a time, so whoop-de-doo. But let's see, 36 there, 45 for that, 39. So we're gonna produce that milk. Gonna need to hire some manufacturing people. So anybody good to hire here? Let's see, manufacturing orchards. Ooh, 1,900 a month though, but she's very good at everything, of course. We're not going to fill this plant with a bunch of people, so at least that'll get us started. We'll get our power going. Where am I here? We'll do transformer. Perfect. All right. We got a couple different manufacturing plants here now. And we'll just wait for them to show up with some milk. And that'll get rolling. We're rocking on the oatmeal because we have a pile of oats. And actually, even now we'll have some more wheat. So we might even switch over to wheat just because I believe wheat was actually selling at a better price last time I checked. Yeah, we got 13,000, so I don't mind doing some of that wheat, but we do have a lot of oats, so I might just leave it at that for now. We can look at the oat, get rid of the rest of those. And we're almost this way. Wheat, I'd like to keep that. Wouldn't mind doing. We'll probably switch one of these. Probably this one here, since it's kind of the non-bio, so it's a little bit less money. We better switch that back to soy or something like that. So that'll work out all right. Perfect. Let's check our milk here. One person, we will get another person in here. Let's see if we can find somebody for a better price that actually has some manufacturing experience. Well, it's better than nothing. That's good. That's not much more money and a whole lot better. So we're at 32,000. I'm gonna not spend too much more just because our expenses. I don't want to put it in the hole. Well, we weren't that far from when we paid them. We're just about done picking all those peppers. Shouldn't be too much longer, and we'll be able to. Let's go back to here. How are we doing? Short. Oh, you know what? I got a fix. We're selling all that milk. This right here. Get rid of that. And we'll stop selling the sheep milk. We're going to add in the oatmeal. I believe that's our oatmeal. Yeah, you can't really produce cheese with no milk. All right, so that is. Oh, I guess. Okay. All right, we're already into the peppers. See what we're doing here. So cheese, we'll have to add that. We can add that to the auto, but right now, it's fun kind of just seeing how that plays out. Now what's the problem? Not enough resources, crops. Oh, we're short on crops. feel like it's another one of those things you should almost auto set, but run out of that, it's quick enough. So let's check out our cheese situation. Products. Oops, good for autumn. Cheese. Oh, wow. What first time we could possibly think of to be making cheese? Yellow cow cheese. Right on. Okay. Is anything better in here we should be making? 36, 44. Still saying that yellow cow cheese is the best option. Oh, or is that? No. See, goat. Oh, goat is doing really good right now. And of course, the sheep, which we need to produce a little bit more sheep, and then we'll switch that over. I don't think we have a bit, but it's not producing very quickly, so we will burn through that fairly fast. Although we're gonna go through the milk there too. But we got, yeah, so we got a lot in storage here where we don't have that much in storage for the sheep. But that's that setup processed. Kind of didn't have the right product to go. We'll just do the price is just dying here. But we will. Yeah, if we could even get up to $16 or something, we'd be making that. That'd be helpful. So I think that'll happen though, in time. We'll switch up. We'll get some other product going on there, and that'll help. That we're already getting more bio peppers. Right on. That'll be pretty quick. So I want to get into more animals over here also. And I got things kind of set up silly now, but I think that'll be alright. So we got animals. Ostrich eggs is actually what we should be getting. Because they're a good seller. And we're going to want to get into deer when it comes time to the slaughterhouse, but for right now I could just go for cow milk would be nice. See here. Goat milk, I'd like to actually get into goats just because that gives us one more option. So let's do that. Get a couple here, we don't have a lot of money yet. To do our poor cheese choice. Change that up actually right now. Slow that down. Alright, we're gonna do get some goats. We're just gonna do half, we'll do 5. It holds 10, but they'll also see, we can probably save on the crop. Yeah, we have lots of everything else. Crop costs us money, so it's cheap, but they will reproduce. So what are you? Oh man, really good on the animals though. So are you not bad on the animals, but a little bit cheaper too? You have to make a lot of money from goats. All right, let's see what we got. Anybody different come up in here? No animal. Weak on the animal. We could get that up there though, which I think we may just do. Higher. your animal. Gonna go with that. They're waiting on food to arrive. Lots of places are waiting on food to arrive. What are we short? Production. So what are we missing? Yeah, we won't have a lot. We'll have to switch from the sheep milk to back to cow milk here soon enough. We'll burn through that pretty quick. But we'll get more sheep. The mutton from them when the slaughterhouse is good, and then obviously they'll produce more wool and milk. They're kind of an all-around animal. They got produced so many, all three different things, I guess. So can't complain with that. Oh, somebody's mad at me here. Let's check this out. No warehouse, no warehouse. Oops. Is my warehouse full? Yeah, my warehouse is full. What do you know? I think we're gonna need to build another warehouse. Storage capacity, increase storage capacity, increase storage. Yeah, let's just build another warehouse if we can. Warehouse. Not sure where to put it, but it's gonna have to do the trick for now. Let's get you built. Where are we at with these guys? I don't think we're gonna get a soy in there before winter, but at least we'll be ready to go when the time comes. That one bears fruit. Should have checked that other field. That probably bears ready to bear food too. My bad. Power. Everything requires power. All right. What are we missing? All right, let's change our production back here. Because we are out of sheep milk, but we do have a lot of sheep cheese. So hopefully they'll pull this and get it into the warehouse. I almost should have put that warehouse on this side. Just to reach out here. That'll work out though. Where are we? These guys are producing now. We're producing well. All right. They must have just taken the milk away. All right, let's see what we can sell. We're getting close to winter. We have, what do we have? We're looking to sell pepper. What are we doing with cheese? Ooh, should we hold off on the cheese a little longer? Where's our... A little bit of sheep cheese, we better sell that. That's a good price. Goat milk's growing, I like that. Perfect. Not bad. We're in the profit side of it at the moment. So again, you can go in here and set up your trade, and we can get everything set up to be like auto sell. The cheese also now. But I mean, you look at those pricing and how that kind of fluctuates. Sometimes it's better to hold off and see if you can get a better price for things, especially if you have enough income coming in to just to pay off your monthly expenses, and then or not, then you can adjust as needed. Sometimes you have no choice but to sell at the lower price in order to get in order to pay your bills. You just have to get it done. Gets you through another month. So, all right, got a whole bunch more bio red peppers to sell too. What's it complaining about? So we're good there. All right. I mean, worried he wasn't moving there. It's like there's no more people I don't see, but there must have been a straggler. So we're gonna have a pile of this cheese, I guess, when it's ready to go. We could switch out and try different cheese just because, or butter even. Could do butter. Butter wasn't a horrible price. We're getting closer and closer to winter. What do we have? Another 51 days till winter. So yeah, they're not planting our crops right now. They're prepping things. Some of these ones that take a lot longer to grow. They won't plant until spring now, which is fine. So we got enough money. Lost on the payment came through. We're still in the black. So let's see if we can get more animals in here. Animals. So I'd like to get like 4 goats and 4 sheep. So that's kind of what I'm going to shoot for. I think I spent more money than I wanted to on that. And then we'll be prepped for when it's time for slaughterhouse. We can sell 5 at a time, or slaughter like 5 or 6 at a time. We're still producing lots of milk or wool, and we're also producing animals as they come too. So that'll work out. I'm gonna have to build another person holder employee place here pretty quick. Let's go. Any animals? Animal person. You're expensive animal person. Must mean you're good. Do the food thing. Get this animal person to have space. I must have a little bit more space left somewhere. Manufacturing. Animals. Not horrible. Sure. Get the food ready. So, yeah, see, we've already increased 1 animal here, 1 there. So that'll keep going up on its own. We don't have to buy more. We are going to get into... I don't want to get too far ahead of myself here. But yeah, we're going to put the sheep in these 2 over here. And we'll have 4 sheep, 4 goat. And then we're going to look at more cows. I'd like to get at least 2 more pastures for the cows, and yeah, definitely. That'll increase our milk supply majorly also from them. So, and then should be ready for slaughterhouse time when we can afford it. Let's go check out what we have here to sell. Maybe we can get a little bit further ahead. Where's our cheese at? Brutal. I think we're getting most everything sold. It's just the sitting on this cheese. We'll switch over. We'll try some butter. How are we doing here? Okay, let's get... We must be running out of space here pretty quick. For animal people. Apparently they really want me to get bees because they have a lot of bee people. So that's a lot of money for someone with only one dot. Can I build that? I want... Well, at least she's got 3 dots. Oh. Just did that, I thought, here. Oh, no electricity. Okay. I guess that's fair. Just, seriously, just outside there. It's incredible. Incredible. Seems like I waste a whole lot of overlap there. Alright. Let's hire... Oh, that guy. We need one more animal guy. She's more of a manufacturer. Animal guy. Yeah, whatever. Do sheep here. Again, I'm just going to do the 5 this time and let that grow on their own. Lots of grass, we'll do that, we'll do that. Probably good enough. We'll probably run out of soy before we get to this point. How are we doing in the cheese department? Let's go, or the butter. Let's go see how we're making out with our butter. What's the price of butter? Oh, butter's gone up a little bit. And yellow cow cheese has not. Quail eggs are crap. Probably milk's bad. That's bad. Oh, goat milk might be the only thing worth trying to sell. But, I mean, in a pinch, we got $88,000 in inventory right now just sitting there. So, I mean, the eggs are going to go away, but... well, and this is just going to increase, right? So, it's not that we don't have resources or we don't have assets to sell as needed. So, we got the bio peppers coming in right now, too. Some organic peppers, red peppers. Get those sold, so we'll have a bit of a sell-off right before winter. We're 1 month away, or just under a month away from winter. Alright, so I let a couple weeks go by here. We haven't sold anything. Our income is a little less with putting all the milk and stuff towards the cheese and butter and not selling that all yet. We do have another crop of the bio red peppers ready to sell. We just so I think we're negative 21. We're a little short on a bio spray here for the other pepper field, but I think we'll miss out on that. We're still producing oat. That's probably, I think, one of the only things we're selling right now, along with wool. So let's go in. Let's check this out. We're short on a few things. We have 0 money to buy any of that. So we need to do a sell of the things that we have sitting around. So we got a couple good cheeses here. Oh, well, that worked out beauty for the goat cheese. What about here? We're going to sell this. And what we're doing here with milk. I want to sell all of it. We're going to keep, we'll keep a little bit. I mean, we're producing a lot, so it's not like we weren't going to catch up. Sheep. You know what? Price is down. Hang on to that. We'll get more out of the cheese probably. That one. There's not much there. We got lots of that. What else we got? We got our peppers. Let's get that in there. That's pretty huge. And that'll probably get us well enough. Right? We'll get in here before we bother with anything else. Let's do that. Buy that. It's not asking for it right now, so we're not going to buy it. So that got us up to 150,000. We're only a couple more days till winter. Once the fields are done, we can skip through winter as needed. We'll have one more round of, looks like the organic red pepper here, bio pepper to sell if we want, along with the cheese. Nice that we're producing that goat cheese, and I'm glad I didn't sell any of that goat milk. We do have quite a bit of it actually. So yeah, things are looking pretty well. We're doing okay. We're looking for some expansion. I think after winter next spring here, we'll definitely be able to dive into the slaughterhouse and maybe a few more animals, a couple animal pens. That'll take care. We'll be rocking with what we have. I mean, considering we have the animals right now. So this will be our slaughterhouse 238. Shouldn't be an issue, I don't think. Yeah, we can't skip winter until the fields are done, so we'll wait for that. Fruit processing, we're not quite there. We don't have any fruit to process, so not in any panic for that one. It'd almost be tempting to build another mill so we can do two different flours. Same with like everything. Like you almost need 2 or 3 of everything because of the way it's set up. Vegetables, we could process that. It's not hard to grow vegetables. That's not a big deal. And then that'll get into the frozen food eventually here. And is frozen food really that worth a lot? Or have to check that out at some point. So can we skip? Alright, so all our expenses through the winter, if we skip through the winter, will come out. It's pretty cool. You can do this. All your incomes will it'll just sell as you go, but it won't change anything that you actually have going on or any progress you're at. But you'll get the extra income produced over the winter added to whatever you have in your account right now. So we hit the skip winter. We're into spring. We now have just a hair under $400,000. And we're ready to go again. Plus, whatever we left in there before. So we can check that out. Check that out. It's not a horrible price yet. And I think that's all. Everything else is selling auto. So there's an extra 51. I know we're going to need to buy some spray here soon, so that's not a big deal though. We can get in here. I'm going to change this. I think one field of the organic pepper probably is well enough. Flaxseed. Poppy. Let's actually go here. Let's look at what our flowers and stuff are worth. 29, 30, 30. We actually should grow some flax. We're actually buying that right now. So yeah, let's do that. We're gonna go to flax. And yeah, if we can get away with that, we will. I think we have enough manure for another field of that, so that'll save us a little bit of money. I'm gonna keep this one. That's a big field. That's a good money maker field right there. I think everybody's just waiting on tractors and stuff. I think that's it for today. That's our farm. We got some more animals. We set up the dairy farm. We're definitely running profitable. Next episode, we're gonna dive into, I think, slaughterhouse and more some cows. Maybe we'll get into. We'll see how much money we have. Maybe we'll get into some deer or other meat slaughtery type animals that are pretty much good for that. I haven't done pigs. Wild boar is supposed to be a good one for meat. So that is that. Anyway, thanks for putting up with me, sticking around. Feel free to comment, suggestions or ideas, criticism, whatever. Hit the like button if you want to, and we'll see you next one. Thanks.